It's Saturday, 4th of November, here with my American mum, Maury, and we're just about to start harvesting the pond behind, and Bill's been noisy behind us. Bill!
Excuse me.
Morning, Bill. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Very, very excited.
Oh, really? You couldn't tell? So it's 200 and something in here.
Yes, I'll go and check the number.
Maureen's going to go and check the numbers. 211 maybe around. So you see the pond's been drained now to Bill's knee high, whatever that is. 12 or 15 inches, I guess.
29 inside leg.
And so yeah, so there's a whole bunch of guys here currently in the breeding facility looking at koi that are in there. So they'll come here in a second and we'll start harvesting the pond. Good morning, Carsten.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine.
So now you're a real, almost you're a Purdin Koi Farm staff now. You're a local now.
Yes, that's true. I am.
Yep. So how many times have you been to the harvest now?
Oh, many times. About like I missed the first one, I think, and I came to like the second one. Been coming here ever since.
Okay. So you're going in today?
Yes.
Trying to get first pick.
Well, I don't know about that. We'll see.
Okay. See you later.
All right.
So this is John Overstreet, and John, you come like miles here today, yeah?
Yes.
From
Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma via Dallas.
So, if you came direct from Oklahoma, how many hours is that to get here?
Probably about 10 hours.
10 hours. So, anybody in the UK that's watching this cannot comprehend the idea of driving 10 hours to a koi event.
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
That's awesome. And how many times have you been here now?
This is my fourth time.
Fourth time. So you've been more times than I have as well. Most people have been here more times than I have, I think. This is my third time. Okay. So you got a lot of koi here as well. Got a couple of fish in the river.
Yes.
And you got some fish back home in Oklahoma now as well from Purdin as well. So
yes.
Purdin fan?
It's my favorite anywhere.
Awesome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, I forgot your name.
Dennis.
Dennis. But you're a local.
I am.
Kind of a local.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. So that's still like 2 hours away.
Yeah, exactly. But it was worth the drive.
So this is your first time. Your first time with Purdin was during the summer, is that right?
Yeah.
You came up and bought some fish from
Actually
Purdin?
in the spring, right.
In the spring, yeah, spring. And so this is your first harvest time?
Right.
Hoping to pick something up?
I'm sorry?
Hoping to pick something up?
Yes, a show up.
The show up.
You're going to help me, I hope.
Okay, I hope so. I don't think he wants to sell the ones, though, right?
Does it usually work out that way?
But we'll find you something, I'm sure. There's no problem.
Good.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
So, Carsten and Bill. Sorry, I'm trying to handle the net at the same time. Carsten and Bill.
Right, I'll do the net now.
Just about to start taking the net around. Just starting to take the net around. Whilst they're doing that, we go and see some more people. Michael, good morning.
Morning.
Michael Alford from Texas.
Yes, sir.
So how far have you come this morning?
5.5 hours.
5.5 hours?
Yeah.
So this is your third time?
Third year.
Third year.
Yep.
And you just come back from Japan as well?
Yes.
So back from Japan, like myself.
Yep.
And then straight to
straight to here.
Straight to
later.
Purdin for another harvest. Some
It's
people
exciting.
Yeah. Kind of addictive, this hobby here.
Yeah.
So you got a couple of fish here as well. You got a fish last year from this
Got
pond.
a fish
yeah?
here, yeah.
Yeah. So Michael picks up a tosai from this pond, this very harvest last year, which has then stayed here in the grow out pond. So you've seen it, not up close yet, but
Not up close yet, but looks good.
looks good. Yeah.
Excited, yeah.
It looked good every time I fed it during the summer. So, so it's some great looking koi in here.
Saw it for a few seconds in a few of those videos.
Yeah. It is fishy. If you've seen my top two sankei that are in the river, the Maricen sankei, both of those come out of this pond 2 years ago. So anybody at the harvest 2 years ago could have picked up those fish. I can't guarantee they would have been cheap though. That's a different story.
I should have. I looked at one of them.
Well, Michael,
I regret.
I had a bet with Bill that I could have taken, which allowed me to take any fish I wanted, and I didn't take either of those sankei either. So I failed big time by not taking those.
Mark Sand.
Mr. Tim Nye, good morning.
Morning to you.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Great.
Tim let me oversleep this morning, so I was late for work.
Hey, never wake a sleeping Mark.
Well, the saying never wake a sleeping bear, which goes down. There's lots of people who say the same thing. Anyway, so Tim, you're a regular.
It's my seventh harvest.
Seventh harvest.
Coming here, 2011.
Yeah. So many Purdin koi have passed through your way, and you have fish here in the river as well. Yeah.
I sure do. She's I guess a 3-year-old now, sankei in the river pond. So I'll pick her up this year.
Yep.
Big numbers this year too. I think there's 225 or so
Yep.
fish this year, and looks to be good size too.
Yep.
Must have been a good feeding season, good growing season.
I fed them well.
Did you? I don't know how with all your fishing, but you must have done good.
Larkin Baggy, good morning.
Morning,
How are
Mark.
you? How are you?
Doing good.
Doing
Great
good.
day for koi.
Sporting a Purdin Koi Farms t-shirt, I see. It's good. So you're a regular here as well?
Yes, I
You're a
am.
local. You're Baton Rouge?
A Hammond.
Hammond. Hey, that's all Baton Rouge to me.
45 minutes.
That's the same. That's where Bass Pro is, Hammond, isn't it? No?
Denham. Bass Pro Denham.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm 30 minutes from there.
Okay. Everything's Bass Pro is my guide for everything. So you're a regular here though at the harvest?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So you looking to buy something today?
We'll see what comes out of the pond.
Good answer. So the net's in, as far as it's going to be pulled in for the moment.
Very good, was it?
It's okay, we've got all day, Bill. Nobody's in a rush.
We're gonna need a sock net on.
Gonna take a while.
You see? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Whoa, whoa.
Made it.
Oh, I have a photograph of that Sankey. When it was an inch long. Really? Okay, Maureen's just giving me an update of the numbers. 231 is the exact number. So 211 and 250 of Scott of Tim was somewhere in the middle. So.
You are live.
Right, we shall start to pick these fish out of here and put them into the blue bowl in a moment. So I shall put the camera down for a while. And we'll return once we have some fish out of the pond into the blue bowl.
There we go. The man himself.
Some of these guys might be able to. Like, more. Just staying right there. When even on fish and stuff, you guys.
So all the fish have come out of the pond apart from one. Just loading them up now onto the truck. Ready to take them back to the koi house where we'll see them in more detail.
How you doing? Good to see you. Nice to see you.
Hi, how are you? Hey, buddy, how are you? Snow, how are you? Yeah, sure is.
The koi have now been sorted into these 4 bowls by variety. First bowl in front of me, Kahaku, Showa, Sankey, and then Goshiki in the far bowl. I'm not sure exactly how the numbers work out, but I would think it's probably 70 or so, maybe 80 Kahaku in here. Koi from the 2 spawnings, 2 parents that we used in the summer. Some from the Riki Dozan Kahaku, and some from the Momotaro Kahaku. You can find videos of both of those spawnings and subsequent selections on the YouTube channel. So just a half dozen Kahaku, which I picks up for the bowl. different sizes, some fish. There's 2 different spawnings obviously in here. Momotaro and Dainichi bloodlines. Some fish stayed longer in mud ponds, some fish came in earlier because of the weather conditions, etc. All of which affects their growth rates. Very pleasing bowl of 6 garter, and it's just a quick selection that I picked up without too much effort from the 80 or 90 or so that are in the big tank. So these are some of the farms to show our babies, tosai babies.
There's 2, Mark.
Here a bowl of showa. Some of these are picked up by customers that have already been sold. Some of the ones that I put in the bowl is ones that I particularly liked.
Meat in there. See, like that one right there. All that stuff right there. It's not gonna be there. It's gonna all pull in.
Lots of sanke, tosai.
That's been my experience. That's what they do. This is all top layer. It's all. It's only 6 months old. So people look at it and they think, oh, this is, that's going to be sumi. That's going to be sumi. That's what's going to come up, not this top stuff. So you got to go through. That's why the focus is for sure is to focus on body and skin, not the sumi itself. Avoid the position of the sumi because that's not what you get in 5 years. Past the sumi. Man, great sanke this year.
It's a small batch of 6, 7 of this year's sanke. They've just been harvested. If you've watched the videos we had earlier about Purdin Koi Farm and the spawnings, you'll remember there was an issue that we were going to encounter about heavy sumi. There is lots of heavy sumi. Personally, I really like it, so don't have a particular issue with the sumi heaviness on these sanke. Classic traits of the Matsunosuke bloodline. At the moment, they were very slender. There's 2 sanke that maybe next weekend we're going to pull out of the river. The sansai that I've talked about many, many times. The Mao sansai. Fish we follow since tosai. They were harvested the same as this 2 years ago, and now look absolutely superb in the river. Probably 70 centimeters or so. So that's kind of the dream of looking at these and hoping there's something in here which has similar characteristics that will later grow in the river or in a hobbyist pond. Yeah, the goshki and the Kinrin goshki. There's some absolutely gorgeous goshki in this bowl, I have to say. At the moment, there's several that look very much like kahaku, but we know are goshki. This one in the frame particularly. Benny pattern is lovely and clean. No background coloration at the moment.
You better be down there praying for some fish.
I am.
You've been staying pretty hidden.
I've been staying a lot of business.
Busy.
And here, 3 goshki, 1 little ginrin goshki. This goshki now sitting at the bottom. Unique pattern, quality, beautiful. Just a hint of the grey background which is going to come. And again, the Maritime as well, the same. The ginrin goshki, like all the ginrin, has absolutely stunning ginrin. So bright. Ginrin parent comes from Purdin Koi Farm, and as you may know, I've written many times about Koda Ginrin. It really is fabulous, fabulous quality. And here, let's go show you the unique pattern, unique head pattern, quality, lovely. If somebody wants to buy this fish, whether Bill sells it, hey, that's another matter.